2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And the series being hosted in Milwaukee for tonight's game as the Bucks will be going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, they got it done in Game 2, much to the delight of their hometown fans. They'll try to keep those good times going tonight. They split the first two games at home, Kenny. They now find themselves on the road, looking to take back home court advantage.
Yeah, no need to panic. You drop one at home. It's not a big deal. But if they lose tonight, that could put themselves in a tough position for Game 4.
Look, Ken, we've been in the playoff series, often go this way. The favorite loses one at home, start feeling the urgency. But tonight, they can't just give effort. Got to execute.
And that about does it with tip-off fast approaching. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan.
Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. And it's the start here of Game 3 of the NBA Finals. 2K Sports postseason presentation of the NBA, and it's tied 1-1. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Bradley is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Howard in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then there's Bledsoe. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard.
Here we go.
So the Lakers win the tip.
Hey, pick up Bradley, Dion Bradley.
Waiters outside. And it's Bledsoe off the drive, banked in off the glass.
Tough to match up with Eric Bledsoe. He's incredible at slicing up the D, especially using the bounce.
Waiters passes to LeBron. And they double up James. And Howard has it in the corner. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, not easy trying to keep Howard off the offensive boards. He excels at using his muscles and his size to get great positioning.
Now here's Bledsoe.
Set up.
Now Lopez puts up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Davis kicks to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
All length there from AD, the assertive attitude, and it just makes him such a handful on the offensive glass.
Bledsoe against Bradley. Pass to Giannis. And Davis pulls it down.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
We watch LeBron and we marvel at him, but how hard that LeBron James works at his craft and continues to push the bar for himself physically is one of the things that you have to appreciate the most.
And he sinks the second. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. Howard with the steal. And now the Lakers on the break. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Howard.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Bledsoe against Bradley. Lets a floater go, and there's the nice layup by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got his second basket of the night.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's LeBron. Over Lopez, and a great move by James.
And this is why LeBron shoots such a high percentage. He picks his spots, and then he burrows his way right to the interior.
Bledsoe outside. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Pass to James. Over Middleton. And Waiters kicks to Bradley.
Pick up right. Watch the pick.
Passes it to LeBron. 4 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Bucks. DiVincenzo passes to Giannis.
It's weird to say it, but the sheer length of Giannis can put the defense in a really bad position. So hard to defend without fouling.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Two.
Free throw good. Giannis.
Now we can talk about it over and over again, Kevin. Antetokounmpo combines size and versatility in ways we just haven't seen, at least up until the Greek Freak's arrival.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. The Lakers trail. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And here is Howard. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Over Middleton. Again, James missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, that's where he is just a force. Such a great internal clock in terms of his timing to go up and block those shots, Kevin.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Waiters.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Hey, get LeBron! Get LeBron!
Antetokounmpo against LeBron. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Power personified right there in number 23, LeBron James. Wow.
The Lakers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good for LeBron. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And it's sent back by Howard. They recover it. Now here's LeBron. He's got 5.
Watch out, B.
Pass to Bradley. Howard with it. Davis kicks to LeBron. Back to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
That's just such good touch. I mean, with that length, Kevin, once he turns, he's got a shooting window that feels wide open.
Bledsoe for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Now Lopez, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And the rejection by James.
Well, LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bledsoe outside. Lopez outside. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
The pass to Howard. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
Well, Bradley around the basket knows he's going to face some force, and that time got inside and forced the defense's hand.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
We talk so much about Avery Bradley and his motor and how he comes to every game with a defensive mindset. I think that's both where his teammates and the coaching staff really respect the type of consistency he brings to the floor.
Marvin Williams is checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. McGee's checked in. Both free throws good from Avery Bradley. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
A little quickness from Antetokounmpo there, blows right past the D.
LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside, Davis. He kicks it to LeBron. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. We talked about how the first 2 games were split and how they no longer have home court advantage. He said it was important for his team to get off to a quick start tonight. He said, I'm not as worried about home court advantage as I am about playing good basketball. Passion, execution, and efficiency. I want to see that from my guys right from the opening tip. We will see if he gets what he wants, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Bledsoe. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. McGee with it. Now guarded by Giannis. And McGee kicks to Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Bradley, and it's blocked. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Matthews, he's checked in for the Bucks. And then for Los Angeles, Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. And Rajon Rondo subbed in for Bradley. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Matthews with the steal. Floats it up for Giannis. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Here's Rondo. Outside, Davis. Kuzma inside. He's covered by Matthews.
Well, he's so good at getting to the rim, maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Kuzma kicks to Rondo. Knocked away. Stolen by Bledsoe. Floats it up for Giannis.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lakers trail by 4. Rondo looking around. Dishes to Waiters. Back to Rondo. Pass to Davis. Over Matthews. And again, no good by the Lakers. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What you like about Williams is how he's changed his game over time. Now he's a fantastic stretch 4 in this league.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Two.
The first one falls. Morris is checked in for Anthony Davis. And Williams drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Rondo kicks to Waiters. Rondo against Bledsoe. Outside Rondo passes it to Kuzma for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Connaughton passes to Bledsoe. A step-back shot here. The second effort. Second shot opportunity. Giannis, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
The wide-open look here for Kuzma. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's McGee. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Bucks leading by 6. Here's Giannis, and the layup's good off the glass. Giannis has got 14 points for the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Waiters. No points in the game yet for him. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Bucks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Justin Jackson comes in for Pat Connaughton.
One shot.
Eric Bledsoe bounced around a little bit in the early part of his career under the tutelage of Chris Paul when he first came into the league. Seems like he's found a home here and very much settling into his role.
Now here is McGee. Kicks it to Waiters. Fades. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Bledsoe for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Taken away by Williams. Got a hand on it. Matthews against Waiters. True on the 14-footer.
Little mid-range threat there from Waiters. When you give him some separation, he's going to take advantage.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ilyasova with the ball. Back to Bledsoe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Dion Waiters. The Bucks have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Two.
That's good from Bledsoe. So he gets them both.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Now here's Waiters. Over Jackson. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. Right back after this break. Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo's last name. He helped set the record straight of how you pronounce it.
The Nigerian way, you gotta say with a D, so it's Antetokounmpo. But in the Greek way, you say with the NT, like Antetokounmpo. Whatever you got, just say, you know, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are going to stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Marvin Williams is out there with Ilyasova, and it's Jackson in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Waiters.
Hey, push through it.
Rondo passes to McGee.
Come on, box him out, man.
Waiters surveying the D.
Screen.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Morris,
Shot clock
and they'll
violation.
turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Milwaukee leading by 11. Jackson passes to Matthews. Now here's Williams. Here's the three. McGee with the block. And he's able to get it back. Matthews up top. He's guarded by Waiters. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Kuzma against Jackson. Here's Morris. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morris has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. Here's DiVincenzo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Williams kicks to Matthews. Back to Williams. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Rondo. Matthews with the rebound. Left side Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Avery Bradley in for Waiters. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. LeBron, left side. Oh!
No way. Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Here's DiVincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Morris tries again to the right side. Howard kicks to Rondo. 5 to shoot. Over Ilyasova. With 1 on the clock, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, no answer for Dwight Howard that deep inside the paint, always looking to throw it down.
Bucks leading by 7. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound. The Bucks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. It's stolen by Rondo. The drive by James, and James throws it down.
Wow, LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
Get it going.
Here's DiVincenzo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Cans it from downtown. And the Bucks lead by 8.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
They get a hand on it. Matthews with the steal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Avery Bradley. The Bucks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. The Lakers also with a sub. Davis is checked in for Markieff Morris. Both free throws good from Matthews. So it's the Lakers now. It's a 10-point game.
Yo, whose man is LeBron? Yo, watch it.
James looking it over. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. James has got 6 here in this quarter. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And here's Matthews. To the wing right side. Here's Lopez. Buries it from three-point range. Lopez has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
Good soft hands there from Lopez, efficient in the catch-and-shoot motion.
It's Davis on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's now 6 points for Davis.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's DiVincenzo, and it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, this has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Ilyasova gets the bucket.
It's nice to see the confidence he shows on his inside game and ability to get the shot up before the defender can do anything.
Rondo finds Howard. And here is LeBron. Back to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Ilyasova. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Wesley Matthews. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Giannis no good. Lakers trail by 9. Rondo passes to Davis. Kicks it to James. And James throws it down hard.
I'm just trying to think of how many times LeBron looks like he's off balance or in a spot he doesn't want to be. Doesn't happen all that often. 2 more there.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Giannis throws it down.
This guy upping his scoring average every year. Tonight's effort's only going to increase the chances of Giannis to do that again maybe this season.
Now here's Howard. Back to LeBron. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
LeBron with the block. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And so it's the Lakers with it. They trail by 6. Teardrop shot, good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. 18 points for LeBron.
Confidence and LeBron James go together. Knows when to float the jumper off. That time, great touch.
Connaughton passes to Middleton. Here's DiVincenzo. There's the lob, Antetokounmpo.
Signs of Antetokounmpo really figuring things out. His offense starting to look more and more natural.
Lakers trail by 6. LeBron outside. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Middleton. Here's Connaughton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Bradley. Oh, that's blocked. They grab their own miss. And another shot.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
The dish now to Giannis. Trying to get open is Lopez. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Davis. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Waiters, he's checked in for the Lakers.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. Lakers trail by 8. Floats it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Now here's Lopez. He has 6. Misses the 3. Here's LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo. LeBron James 3rd.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron. And some changes here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Howard. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Avery Bradley. And both free throws good for LeBron.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
LeBron against Bledsoe.
Watch the screen.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing.
Here we go. Hey, yo, right here.
Back to Bledsoe. 5 on the clock. A floater, and Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis, rises up and swats that shot away.
Connects from 3-point range.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Timeout.
As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Bucks making a change here. Williams is checked in. Los Angeles on D. They trail by 1. Pass to Middleton.
Screen. Go.
6 on the shot clock. Williams finds Bledsoe. And nothing is falling for him right now.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Shots good by Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 3.
That's impressive. Flying towards the hoop, Chris Middleton saw just enough of a takeoff area to get to the rim.
And it's Davis missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, Kevin, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Here's Waiters. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Marvin Williams.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Still struggling to find some consistency as an offensive player, but Waiters does get to the free throw line a fair amount for a guy who shoots so many threes.
He hits the second from the line. 1:31 left here in the second. Giannis kicks to Middleton. Here's Williams. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Bucks leading by 4. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on JaVale McGee.
Clearly a foul.
Two.
That's good from Williams. And Williams drops them both. Lakers trail by 6. Waiters outside. Down low. Here's Davis. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
It's what you get with AD. I mean, he's just going to do anything and everything out there to damage your defense.
The pass to Middleton. Milwaukee the rebound. Here's Connaughton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
I mean, that reach is just ridiculous. Giannis easily beating everybody to the ball and then sends it back.
James against Bledsoe. Now here's James. Tight defense on him. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Milwaukee. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And now let's catch up with... Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for Milwaukee, they came into tonight hoping to get a leg up in this 1-1 series, and so far, so good. We'll see if they have the determination to hold on to that solid lead in the second half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
I think they're playing defense with their hands instead of their feet. Too many times they've been caught reaching and they paid the price. These guys giving up way too many free throws. They need to stop sending guys to the line. Come on.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for the Lakers right now, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Deion Waiters is out there with Avery Bradley, and it's Howard in at the 5.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And Davis can't get it to go. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's Bledsoe, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight. Lakers trail by 8. On the wing, James, guarded by Bledsoe, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Eric Bledsoe. For Los Angeles, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Two.
And that one misses.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Middleton. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
The Lakers with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Bradley passes to Davis. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Nice shot by James.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Howard. And it's sent back by Lopez.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
It's a good decision there. Giannis isn't easy to stick with, especially after the screen.
James, the pass to Davis. Back to LeBron.
Howard.
Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game.
1 of 5 here, Kevin, to start the half. Their offense looks like it's shrinking right now.
Here's DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by Howard. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside, it's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe passes to Giannis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Lakers trail by 11. Floats it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Lopez outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Lopez has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that. So much for the defense.
Here's James. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. And the Lakers call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Justin Jackson, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Lakers also making some changes. Markieff Morris is checked in for Anthony Davis. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Waiters. Matthews with the steal. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Passes to Morris. Back to Rondo. And it's sent back by Lopez. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. Jackson has the open look. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
LeBron dishes to Howard. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Bucks. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. At the elbow, it's James. Can they get it? That one a little long.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Bledsoe against Rondo. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The drive by LeBron. Over Bledsoe. LeBron, good. James has got 24.
LeBron exploiting the defense once again, knowing when to slash and gets himself to the rim.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. And now that's 35 points for Giannis.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Rondo. Back to James. It's not going to go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
Again, floor vision from Eric Bledsoe makes dishing that basketball look easy.
Rondo kicks to LeBron. Chalk up 2 there. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Antetokounmpo lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 39.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
James, the pass to Howard. Back to LeBron. Outside for Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. Over Giannis. Rondo can't get it to go.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Giannis. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the Lakers get called for the foul. He shot 3 of 5 from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Williams, he's checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Justin Jackson. The Lakers also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And the second free throw, good. Here's LeBron. 26 points for him. Kuzma outside. Back to James. Over to the wing. McGee, the pass to Kuzma. 5 to shoot. And here's Bradley from 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Yeah, still possessing the athleticism. Williams is sensational at finding ways to throw it down.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. It's LeBron with the drive, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. In the game, he's had 8 opportunities at the line and only made 4.
Two.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And the pass to Connaughton. Bledsoe with it. 13 points in the game. And he drops it in from the low post. Bledsoe's got 15.
Yeah, Bledsoe and strong finishes just seem to go together like peanut butter and jelly.
Bradley passes to McGee. And they pick up 2. McGee's got his second bucket.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Lakers now. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The Lakers really having a tough go here. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chris Middleton's checked in for Wesley Matthews. The Lakers also with a sub. Dion Waiters checked in for Markieff Morris. Here's Bradley. He kicks to James.
Get there, get there. Bust it.
Down low. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. On the wing, James. 6 to shoot. Here's Waiters. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
And Davis sends it back. Waiters outside.
James.
1:44 left in the third quarter. LeBron passes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Always fun to watch Anthony Davis rise up for dunks like that. Awesome anticipation from him.
Pass to Williams. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. A baseline J and another basket for the Lakers.
And how smart is LeBron James right there? Just amazing, knowing when to drive, when to stop, and when to pop.
The feed to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Milwaukee making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron. Bucks leading by 19. Now, Antetokounmpo. He's got 44. Waiters grabs the miss. The Lakers shooting 43% from the field. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off. 34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Hey, yo, get on Chivo.
Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Middleton. And another three for Milwaukee.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And here is Waiters. Three-pointer. No good.
I think it's natural to tense up when Giannis is in the area, especially as a shooter.
And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Marvin Williams. He's out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Davis. Here's McGee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Marvin Williams.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him.
Oh, you.
He's perfect from the line this time. Bucks leading by 18. Kicks it to Middleton. Here's DiVincenzo. James covering. Kuzma against Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. And James pulls it down. Lakers shooting 43% for the game. He dishes it to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And just such great work from the athletic big man, Anthony Davis. Just so devastating on offense.
Middleton looking it over. Pass to Lopez. Good. And the Bucks lead by 18.
Bit of a challenge to slow Lopez down there, especially at his size. Even with good defense, maybe his frame just too much.
Waiters passes to McGee. LeBron with it. Defended by Middleton. Back to Kuzma. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Waiters no luck. Milwaukee leading by 18. Here's Williams. Count it.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Back to Waiters. And Middleton with the block.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away. This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. And it's Davis missing.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's DiVincenzo. James covering. Baseline J on the way. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Lakers trail by 18.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Milwaukee. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Lakers. Avery Bradley comes in for Kyle Kuzma.
Shooting one.
That one misses for Davis.
Well, you know Anthony Davis is going to spend a lot of time at the free throw line most nights throughout the course of the season, and he's going to be pretty solid when he gets there.
And he recovers it. Bledsoe for three, sinks the three-pointer, and the Bucks lead by 19.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Outside, Davis. Back to LeBron. Outside Bradley. There's the triple. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 8 now on the night. Bucks leading by 16.
Hey, who got Eric?
Bledsoe looking around.
Yo, Marvin.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bledsoe's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he knows he's going to get bodied, but Eric Bledsoe pays it no mind. Wow, what a hoop there.
LeBron is doubled. There's the pass to Howard. Here's Davis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Marvin Williams.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
One shot. One shot.
And that one falls for Davis. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The lead is 15. Now here's Lopez, the three ball. Waiters grabs the miss. Waiters got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside, Bradley. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Bradley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great at maintaining some balance on that play. Bradley gets physical, but stays with the play.
Timeout called the Bucks. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Shots good by Middleton.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Williams with the block. Here's DiVincenzo. James covering, and Davis sends it back. To the paint, here's Bradley, and it's sent back by Bledsoe.
6'1" guard, Bledsoe up there with the block. Wow.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Middleton outside. Back to Bledsoe. Shoots over Bradley. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron. Bucks leading by 10. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Middleton. He's guarded by Waiters. James against Middleton. 5 on the clock. Trying to get open is Lopez. Doesn't go for him. Bradley with some nice D. Knocked loose. Here's DiVincenzo, and it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Giannis, he's checked in for Williams.
Hey, get Bledsoe, get Bledsoe.
Bledsoe dishes to Giannis. Here's DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 5 assists tonight. Lakers trail by 13. Outside Bradley. LeBron is doubled. Outside Davis. Pass to Howard. Good D by Lopez.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. James finds Bradley. Now Davis, guarded by Bledsoe. LeBron against Middleton. Here's Davis, and he banks in the layup. Davis has got 17 points here in the second half.
Now, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Middleton outside. The wide open look here for Lopez. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Waiters passes to Davis.
Pick coming, pick coming, pick coming.
Back to Waiters.
Screen coming.
Pass to Davis. Pulls from the top of the key. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Bucks leading by 16. Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Here's LeBron. Dishes to Howard.
I got yours, I got
The pass to Davis.
Come on, man, who got the ball? Give me that.
Great D that time from Giannis.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Are you?
Both good from the line that time. And the Lakers call time here.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Lakers. Trailing by 19. Pass to Howard. Floats it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. They double-team Bledsoe. For three, Middleton, rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Davis, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Sometimes all you can do is wrap up Davis and hope he doesn't make the shot.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Davis. And both free throws good for Davis.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Middleton outside. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Bledsoe. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Here's DiVincenzo, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Dion Waiters.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. And the Lakers with possession here. 17-point game. 1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Trying to get open is Lopez, and it's good, 2 points.
A beautiful timing on that play. Waiters reaches into his bag of tricks and makes a slick move on the pick and roll.
Bledsoe finds Middleton. Rebound the Lakers. On the wing, James. Guarded by Bledsoe. Bradley dishes to Howard. Count it, good.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. Passes it to Middleton. Fires the three. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Bucks.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Williams, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Brown comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Korver in for Eric Bledsoe. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Matthews is checked in. Here is Cook. He's covered by Matthews. Lopez with the block. Matthews with it. Now the dish to Williams. Brown outside. Left side, Korver. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Williams. Williams against McGee. Cook. Rebound by Williams.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win, and they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.